You've heard us talk about them. They're in, and they're on the website.
Absolutely. Our brand new America's Diesel podcast, branded bills, badass, flex fit, performance material, sweat stain resistant. It literally feels like it cools your head.
I don't know how that's
amazing.
possible, but somehow it is. Yeah, you can rock it. You know, I'm more of a flat bill kind of guy. You can do that. You can curve it. For all you taco holder guys, you can even throw that in there.
Yeah.
And then snap back with a little bit of the flex fit.
Yeah.
Big head approved, small head approved.
And it's extremely comfortable. I almost guarantee, I say almost guarantee. No, I guarantee this is the most comfortable hat you will ever wear. And the logo, rubber, awesome.
Yeah.
Came out great.
Super detailed rubber on there, so it's never going to fade on you. If you want to get one of these in your hands, they are $50, shipped to the lower 48, plus tax, if applicable in your state. Just go on the dieselpoprocks.com, search hat, look for the fantastic Jam and Eagle logo, pick yourself up some before they're out of stock.
Yeah.
You're listening to America's Diesel Podcast. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come at you with some real big news here as far as pricing goes. Everybody always asks, when are things going on sale?
Yeah.
This is it.
This is it.
We're going to tell you what's going on sale. The day that we're filming this actually is the real deal. It's Saturday, November 19th.
Saturdays for the boys.
Saturdays for the boys. We had some glizzies, a couple brewskis.
I was actually thinking last week, I was like, I was really sick of Ben. And then he got sick, and he was out the entire week.
Gone the whole week.
I was like, wow, this is great.
Yeah.
And
Meanwhile, I'm dying on my couch, and
Yeah.
I'm like, where's Tyler?
Yeah.
Why won't he text me?
The first thing he buys me is 2 14-inch glizzies.
We were behind, and since I was out for a week, we filmed these, and we don't keep a huge backlog, and in fact, our backlog is like pretty much nil right now because we haven't been able to catch back up. No fault of anybody's. Yeah. So we've been like running on ragged edge here.
Yeah.
So I was gone all last week, and I was like, well, we got to get these done, and everybody was like, obviously, Corey and Tyler, Corey Tyler, sorry, I just slipped my reference in. And they're like, well, we can come in on Saturday. I was like, if you guys will come in on Saturday, like I'll buy, whatever you guys want, lunch, we'll get it done. And Tyler, I think jokingly said like, glizzies.
Yeah.
And I didn't respond or anything.
No, you said you were going to get me the sloppiest, slimiest glizzy money could buy.
I'll find your fucking glizzy, bro.
I'm like, nice.
And so on my way in, I went to Costco and picked up 6 glizzies. Came in, put them in my little lunch pail so they stayed warm.
Yeah.
Got in here and they were kind of like, we're all sitting here. We haven't seen each other for weeks. We were talking real quick, and I was like, Tyler, did you hear the weather? Did you hear the freaking alert? He's like, what? I was like, it's about to be a blizzard.
Just bust out these just hammers of freaking hot dogs, dude.
Just
Costco
just beautiful
status.
hot dogs. If you ain't never had a Costco hot dog, you're missing up.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it
$1.50.
is with like Costco's food court items, but they're like,
Dude, you could buy like their chicken bakes that they have.
so good.
Dude, but if you buy it from them like already cooked, it's way better than to go to get the one that's frozen.
Right.
Like I don't know how different they cook it, because like you can microwave them, you can oven them. I prefer the oven.
Yeah.
Right.
Just get that crispiness, but
It's never the same.
I don't know. It's not the same. Yeah, it's definitely not the same.
Yeah, chicken bakes where it's at.
And I'm sure they probably go back there and pull chicken bakes right out of that freezer. Yeah. I don't know. It's just different.
Yeah. But so that means we are filming this episode on the 19th because we wanted to come out on the 22nd because the sales basically start.
Some of them start Monday.
Some of them actually are already going right now.
Yeah.
They're calling them Black Friday sales, but they're already going. But let's get this intro out of the way.
This week's podcast episode is brought to you by Fuel Bomb Diesel Additive, an additive designed for diesel enthusiasts, made by diesel enthusiasts. Ben, take it away.
Hell yeah, dude. So this is our in-house Fuel Bomb fuel additive for your diesel truck. Our biggest thing here is making sure that you can pretty much always have diesel additive on you all the time. You've got a lot of other additives out on the market that they have, anti-gel in there all the time. They have cetane in there all the time. They end up being big and bulky bottles. Our standard everyday diesel fuel additive is 1 ounce per 32 gallons, and that's its main job is to make sure that your fuel system stays lubricated and prevents the formation of algae. And it should also help you in colder climates too.
Should definitely help you in colder climates. Along with cleaning your fuel system and maintaining it, It'll also help you bump that cetane number up for a more efficient burn of your diesel fuel. And if cetane is just what you're after, there's the Fuel Bomb Hellfire, which is our straight 8+ cetane enhancer.
Yeah, and you guys asked, and we brought them back. We did go away from the bottles that didn't have the measuring little parts in there. We brought them back for you, so now you can measure out your 1 ounce per 32 gallons for the F-Bomb or 4 ounces per 32 gallons for the Hellfire.
Both these additives are available on our website, dieselpowerproducts.com. Now let's get back to that episode.
Thanks for tuning in. It's Ben and Todd from America's Diesel Podcast coming from Spokane, Washington. You can check us out on Google Play, SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Search America's Diesel Podcast. You can find us on there. Also on the social medias, Instagram, we do go live there just about every Wednesday. Unlike last Wednesday, I was out, but almost every Wednesday we do go live on there right around 5 p.m. Pacific time. Come have a beer with the boys, talk a little bit of shit, have a good time. We also do have our Facebook group. Search America's Diesel Podcast - the group. There are some questions to answer to get in there. Yes, you do have to answer them. I'm 100% serious. I am not screwing around. There are a couple of people that I can genuinely tell actually, are normal human. They're not bots, but they didn't answer any questions. I leave them in limbo.
Yeah.
I decline them. Like, sorry, dude.
You gotta answer the questions.
You got to answer the questions. They're open-ended questions.
Yeah.
Some of them have multiple right answers. Some of them have only one wrong answer. But you got to answer the damn question. I made them specifically that way. It's just to keep out anybody that we don't really want in there. I want the group to be just podcast listeners as much as possible. Also, reviews, Tyler.
Oh, yeah. Keep those reviews coming in. We're moving up in the ranks, and I greatly appreciate that. Keep them coming in. Screenshot your review on any of the platforms that Ben mentioned earlier. I don't know if you mentioned any, but anyways, any platform that you listen to a podcast on, screenshot that, send it to podcast@dieselpowerproducts.com. Make sure you include a picture of your truck and an address that we can send a decal to. It looks just like the logo on our hats and our background.
Sick. If you need parts for diesel pickup, make sure and check out dieselpowerproducts.com. We do have parts on the website. If you see that quick ship logo, it is in stock, ready to rock. If you have questions, give our sales technicians a call, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday. And if you're a podcast listener, you're talking to one of them, make sure you let them know that you're a podcast listener. You don't receive anything special except special attention from me should an issue arise. Also, if you place an order online, there's an order notes section. You can throw a podcast in there. Or if you forget, you can always shoot me a DM, email me, whatever. We tally them up. And that's the way the guys upstairs know that we're down here doing something that actually we can assign sales to aside from just drink a beer and fart around.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Help us help you.
Yeah, on a Saturday.
Help us.
Glizzies and freaking, beers.
One thing I was kind of funny that happened this week while you're gone. So my wife had her tooth thing, right? And she had called her dentist, and they got her a prescription that I had to go and pick up at Walgreens. And this is at 8 at night. And so I go there, and I'm in Walgreens, and I go up to the counter, and there's this young kid that's behind the counter, mask on, I would not picture him a podcast listener, right? I've got my hat on. I've got my hat on. I don't want to talk shit because he was like, "Oh, podcast." He's like, "I've been looking for a new podcast to listen to." I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "What do we're basically asking about the hat." I was like, "Oh, it's actually, I'm one of the guys."
Yeah, it's me, man.
It's me. "Oh, really? Where do I listen to it?" I'm like, "iTunes." Like, yeah. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll have to check it out. And I'm just walking away. I'm like, "Oh man, that's our bad review right there." I know exactly who's gonna do it. I might be stereotyping here, but he just did not seem like a diesel guy. And if you're listening and you remember that interaction, I'm not trying to talk smack or anything, but it's just man, maybe I need to rescope my thought of diesel enthusiasts. People.
I think that we were talking about this just a few minutes ago before we started rolling. We talk about a lot of stuff aside from just diesel products.
Sure.
But it is still a diesel-centered podcast. But
I almost was like, dude, you wouldn't like it.
Yeah. But hey, man.
That's just me stereotyping. Who knows?
Yeah.
He could have a badass diesel truck, and I don't even know about it. But it was just kind of a weird,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, give it a shot, bud."
Yeah. Hey, man.
Give it a shot.
Maybe we're what you need to listen to get pissed off.
Yeah.
There you
I don't
go.
know. Yeah. Well,
Just
shout out to you.
Two assholes rolling around
Shout out to
Spokane.
you, pharmacist guy.
Yeah. This one's for you.
This was for you.
Giving us our pills and asking us our birthday.
Yeah.
That's Budweiser This one's for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to
Okay.
do that.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Failed.
Gotcha.
The
All right.
real men of genius.
Real
Real
man
man
of
of
genius. All right, let's talk about Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Two things that I want to get off the bat real quick here. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, typically timeline consists of like midnight on Thanksgiving, basically 12:01 on Friday, through the end of the day, like 11:59 on Monday.
Listen very closely. Ben, repeat that.
So that's basically like 12:01 a.m. Friday morning. So midnight on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So that's Friday all day, Saturday all day, Sunday all day, Monday all day. So that's, to like 11:59 p.m. And that's our time. We're in Pacific Standard Time. Okay?
Guys got it?
Got it? Good. And I say that because a lot of these manufacturers are extremely strict on their timelines.
Yeah.
And if you say like, oh, I tried to order and the website wouldn't let me or something like that, that's the whole reason why we are actually open on the weekend. Like, we are not only open on weekends.
Yep.
We're open on the weekend, so you can call and talk to a sales technician. If you have an issue with your order or you're trying to figure out the right part, call us. We literally have people here. You might get Corey. Who knows?
Yeah. You might get me. You might get Ben. On those days, we all hop on the phones.
Yeah. Whatever needs to get done, we do it. And I'll be honest, a lot of times there's shots rolling around
Yeah.
before noon.
I tell you what.
You might get a fruitful, spicy answer.
Yeah. The one thing that I'm not going to say it's frustrating, but it's what's frustrating is when people get mad at us when they call after the sale is done, and do say I tried. Okay, you have to understand we hear that all day long, and I know most of you are lying.
And we can tell if you have an account created.
Yeah.
We can tell when you logged in. We can tell if you put parts in your basket. We can tell if you have.
We can tell when you tried to run a card.
Yeah, or we can even just tell like if you even put parts in the cart.
Yeah.
We can get that portion of it.
Yeah.
And I will say when there have been times like before we were open on the weekends or something like that, someone would call in like first thing Tuesday morning. Even though we were open on Monday, they call in first thing Tuesday morning. Like, dude, I was trying to get this order placed. It was late last night. I tried, 4 times to run my card. And I'm like, oh, all right, cool. Let me get your email address pulled up. And like, lo and behold, every single part he was talking about, there were 4 identical failed transactions. It's like, okay, I can make this happen.
Yeah.
Like I can, that's a credible, like you did try.
Sure. Most of them are not that.
Most of them are not that. Or it's they call in the following Thursday. So like the sale's been over 4 days.
Yeah.
Like, I tried and it didn't work.
I saw that sale price you guys had. Can you honor that? And then they get mad at us. It's like you guys have to understand. Like a lot of these sales, we have to play. Like a lot of times, some of this stuff is not even the stuff that we have on our shelf here. But in order for us to get you the sale price, we have to order it through them by a certain time. Like they have to see the order.
Yeah.
Before a certain time. And so like there are some cases where we're like, well, sorry, like there's literally nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
And then, people get all mad. But it is what it is.
But that's also
people
why
get mad over everything.
They
so.
do. That's also why we're here trying to give you the ins and outs of it right now.
Yeah.
But that also being said, there are a lot of manufacturers that have just started to try and alleviate that. Some of them will start their sales super early, let them go super late.
Yep.
Some of them may just run one promotion for the entire month. Some of them are hardcore, to the minute. Like I've had manufacturers that are just like, dude, I'm sorry. Like to the minute, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then it sucks. So let's talk about some of these sales real quick here. Let me get my laptop all fired up here. There is one that I saw on there when I was looking at the sheet just a minute ago that caught my eye.
Well, that's a nice background.
I know, right? It's whatever Dell decided to put on there. It's too freaking like what are those seals? No,
Those are sea lions.
sea lions. Canoodling.
Looks like 2 males.
Password's incorrect, of course. What the?
Is that even your computer?
Now
There
we're
you
talking.
go.
All right. So I have these in alphabetical order, and what I also want to look at here is let's make this bigger so we can zoom. Give me 150. 150. Yeah, that's nice.
One thing to note too with the Black Fridays, there are going to be some manufacturers that don't ever go on sale
Yes.
potentially.
right, let's hammer a couple of those out real quick. Carly suspension, never going to happen. Don't ask. If you're waiting for it to go on sale, it's never going to happen.
Yep.
S&B
Rarely.
tanks, S&B.
Didn't they go for sale last year? Because we were like all shocked about it.
I don't
pretty
know.
sure.
I think
so.
it was Fass.
So yeah.
Fast for the longest time was 0.
Yeah.
And then the first time they did a Black Friday sale was like 19 or something like that. And ever since then, they've done at least a Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
But for a long time, Fast was that same way too. It was like if there was absolutely no way Fast was going to be on sale. So let's talk about a couple of these that actually hit me right off the bat that I was like, you guys should probably capitalize on that. A nice chunk of money, BDS suspension, 20% off.
Damn.
Okay, that's nice. When you're buying a kit for a couple $1,000s, 20% adds up real fast.
Yeah.
A couple other, let's see,
Heavy hitters.
heavy hitters. AFE has up to 30% off. I will say from this side of the counter, AFE has like 9,000 different pricing categories.
Yeah.
So for all we know, it's 30% off hats. Okay, so just make sure you check that one out. Let's see, we got a complete performance. 50% off a lot of their stuff.
15.
15, yeah.
I thought you said 50.
1.5. Let's see here, 20% off. Fuel Bomb, fuel additive, 20% off. Always a good one. Icon, let's see. They have 3 tiers going this year. One of them is 20% off. Suspension. So they're doing basically 15% off any normal product, 20% off suspension products, 25 Icon alloy wheels. So if you're thinking about getting some Icon wheels, they're basically buy 3 get 1 free right now.
Yeah.
Or not right now, but when that happens, which is they're going to be pretty strict on their timing too. It's basically Friday to Monday. Let's see here. We got a couple other 15% offs. MBRP exhaust, Method race wheels, Nitro gear and axle, No Limit fabrication, all good stuff. PPEI, 25% off ECM tuning.
With free TCM tuning.
Yeah. Whoa. Don't do that. My Google Sheets are playing tricks on me. Yeah. With free TCM tuning purchase. Wait, I gotta expand that.
With purchase.
With purchase. Am I screwing that up here?
So then that doesn't mean you just get free transmission tuning if you already have a PPEI product. You have to buy the ECM tuning and then you get the free TCM tuning. That's on EFI Live or EasyLink platforms.
Yeah. This is all outlined on our website as well. Anytime you want to check at what's on sale and how long it's going to be on sale for, if you go on our website under the tabs and whatnot, different things like
it should be the upper right-hand corner.
It's usually up in the right-hand corner. If you're on a computer, if you're on a phone, it'll be under the little hamburger menu.
Yeah.
Click that. It'll be at the bottom. Sales and promotions. We will always break it down by manufacturer, and it'll show when it's good till, a little red ribbon on there. Let's see, other good ones. Ready Lift, 15% off. Redhead, 10% off. Redhead does not go on sale very often, if at all. I think actually it's only Black Friday, Cyber Monday they go on sale. Let's see here. What else we got going on? Zone Off-Road, 20% off. Obviously the BDS family. That makes sense. Trigger, I have no idea who Trigger is.
That's that wireless, kind of like an S-Pod.
Oh, okay, cool. 15% off. That's dope.
Well, 50% off Rock Crawler. They were formerly known as Pure Performance.
Mm-hmm. More good suspension parts.
Yep.
PMF, 10%. KC Turbos, 10% off what we have in stock here. Again, if you're trying to figure out what we do have in stock, check the website.
KC Highlights, 15% off. Get yourself some Day Briders, man.
Dude, I
Go
freaking love
retro.
those.
Me too.
Let's see. What else we got going on here? Fast, 10% off. Edge, 10% off. Dynamite Diesel, 10% off. What else we got going on here?
I know Duramax Tuner and Calibrated Power both are on sale.
Yep.
That drops actually tomorrow. And guess what, guys? It's the new EasyLink platform, the 3.0. I just got done with those on Friday.
Nice. Let's see here. Dynatrack, 5% off in stock. We do have actually quite a bit of that stuff on hand.
Diamond Advantage, which is a new manufacturer we started selling. They do like stock replacement stuff, 15% off if you're looking just to get your truck back on the road, need some cheap stock replacement parts.
Yeah, some good, high quality, like.
So Diamond Advantage is actually backed by Navistar. So
Yeah.
Navistar owns them. So especially like Ford guys, if you want like a really high quality reman part, buy like the guys that like our Ford.
They really like me and Josh sat down with them when we were at SEMA.
Yeah.
Like it is so refreshing to sit down with a company like that where this is going to sound really bad, but it comes from a good place.
Yeah.
They're all regular American dudes
Yeah.
selling high quality OEM parts, and they're like, we get it. Like
Yeah.
we're not out here making millions of horsepower. I mean, we're all motorheads and stuff like that, but like
Yeah.
our goal is to keep these trucks on the road, and also business should not be hard.
Yeah.
Let's both make money.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out. And it's just like, that's so fucking refreshing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Diamond Advantage, if you're looking for OEM quality parts, definitely check them out. What else was it here? Apex Chassis, 15% off if you're looking for some just beefy, badass steering. Their steering is absolutely insane. We just put that steering on the 007 truck over Cummins, and they have forged ends where the ball studs go for the tie rods.
Yeah, it's beefy shit.
It is like they do not mess around.
No.
We got to meet them and hang out with them at SEMA as well. And they're, again, the same type of like, business does not have to be hard, guys.
Yeah.
Like, you tell us how much money you need to make. We'll tell you if we can make that happen. And if we can't, then we won't. And if we can, or if we're close, then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are good. We're good. Let's make magic. Yeah. Amp research, $150 off with purchase of amp power steps. So that's like $150 rebate. You can pretty much assume that all of those that I talked about they're going to be pretty much for that Friday through Monday. So that's Black Friday through Cyber Monday. Again, we will be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, guys? Yes, we will be here Saturday and Sunday. So if you have questions, call in.
We're gonna be here Sunday.
Yeah, we're running a super skeleton crew.
Oh.
It's gonna be like me, Sans, and Mark on the phone. So.
I will be there.
When I say we, I mean the
Them.
business will be open. Should you need to call or you have a question or anything like that, please make sure and call in. Do not miss out on anything like that. Dude, not now. Promotions. Let's see what's rocking right now. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Oh yeah.
10% off DDC wheels, the whole line. Beans Diesel, 10% off. A lot of these things going. AEM's on sale till freaking the end of the year. Like, so guys, yeah, definitely check out the sales and promotion page on our website.
Yeah, and you can click on. I believe you click on the promotion, and it'll bring up the parts.
Yeah.
What is applicable? Yeah.
Bam.
Look at that.
There it is.
You see those
Skaboom.
pictures right there? I made those.
Did you?
The three. Yeah.
The 3.0s?
Yeah, I made that, dude.
Those are sick.
I made it.
Oh, what is that?
I told Josh he wasn't that excited.
I'm stoked for you. That's a good picture, man.
Dude, I know. Dude, I'm a master of paint.
Too bad we're still using an iPhone freaking is that 5 in there with the button?
Sorry, dude. All right, I couldn't find another iPhone. Honestly, I probably could get an iPhone and cut that. Dude, I'm a paint magician.
Okay. Real
You know
talk.
I am.
Yeah, real talk. Tyler.
I don't need Photoshop. All right?
Microsoft Paint.
Yeah.
Tyler can make anything happen. I'm not kidding. I don't know how he does it.
I don't
or
know
how,
either.
How he has this steady hand to make it like, I get a Microsoft Paint or something like that. I'm like, I'll try and drag this.
Dude, because I zoom in on like the pixel level, dude, and I delete. Like I will erase pixels by the like. It takes me a little bit, but I'll do it, dude, at the pixel freaking level. Just like, and then zoom back out, and I'm like, wow, that looks pretty good. Like
Yeah.
I've taken watermarks out of shit, but I'm like, I shouldn't have been able to take that watermark out with
Yeah.
what I was doing. Like just matching colors and zooming into the pixel level and changing it, dude.
When we were
Fuck Photoshop.
when we were trying to get the logo for our hats sized up properly and like
Yeah,
that.
I'm like, watch this.
And I'm like over there, I'm printing off pictures to scale.
Yeah.
And then I'm like cutting them and taping them and then scanning them
Like,
and like
dude, 5 minutes.
and
Hold
Tyler's
on.
like, what are you trying to do here? And I send the file. I was like, you have 5 minutes. He like he brings the headphones down, takes lightning bolts out, moves it in, moves it around here, and he like
I added the letters. Of,
Yeah.
So the eagle fur would go below, or feathers would go below the letters.
Right.
Like I did that in paint.
and you did that and sent it to Ryan. He was like, dude, who did that? I was like, Tyler. Like
On paint.
it was like, Tyler knows how to use editor or whatever. He's like, no, I use Microsoft Paint. He's like, shut the fuck up. No way.
Yeah, dude.
We're like, no, I watched him do it. He's,
It was literally
we were
on
both
paint.
just laughing the entire time. And
Yeah.
that's the legitimate, actual like JPEG image that we sent back to Brandon Bills. We're like, this exactly
this
this.
exact, yeah.
We're like, oh, perfect. Yeah, we can do that. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Paint, baby.
And this paint.
Sometimes I go to Paint 3D. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But mainly just stick with that just OG paint.
That was good. I'm impressed with your skills. That's one thing I never picked up. Can't do it. Yeah. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday, guys. That's the main gist of it right there. If you have questions on that stuff, please again do not hesitate to reach out and ask.
Just call. If the wait times are long, we have an awesome feature that will call you back. And guess what? It's not like us dialing the phone number. It'll just call you back. Like it'll automatically call you back.
Yeah, it's automated. So like when it calls you back, it basically it calls you back once one of us is free.
Yeah.
So like once one of the sales guys' phones lights up, available, goes, okay, you're next, bling, and calls you through. So it's not even like, oh, this guy, I don't want to talk to him, or oh no, I missed it. No, like we don't have there's no way for us to not call you.
Yeah, and if someone doesn't answer it, then it goes to the next guy. Like there's no way for us not to get a hold of you.
Yeah. And actually, I take that back. There is a way for us not to get a hold of you. Two things. One, you put your wrong phone number in.
Okay.
You'd be amazed how many times that happens. Two, you don't have a freaking voicemail set up.
Yeah.
Because there are other times too where it's like maybe you didn't see the missed call. Because if our protocol here is if we call you and we get your voicemail, we will leave you a voicemail.
Yeah.
Even if it's just to say, I'm calling you, please call, you have to leave a voicemail, because if you have a chance to connect with someone because they're trying to get a hold of them, you got to take every chance you can. And so yeah, if you put the wrong phone number in or you don't have a voicemail set up and you get mad that we didn't call you back,
we did,
or that's on you, boo-boo. Yeah, because that does happen sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
But that's about going to wrap this one up. I hope everybody gets what they want for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And there actually may be more sales released between now and then. Because again, today is Saturday the 19th.
Yeah.
Some manufacturers do not tell us that they're going to go on sale on purpose until the day before.
Yeah.
Because they do not want people leaking, basically like we're doing right now. Actually,
well,
no,
what they
we're not
don't want
leaking.
happening is if like they say, well, okay, we're gonna have a sale that starts this day. They just don't want to lose out on sales prior to that day.
Yeah.
Because people are waiting on the sale time, which I can understand both sides of that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
It's your best time to buy, but it's just the best time to buy parts.
Mm-hmm.
Even if like it's something you're not going to do right away, just get it on order. You'll get it for way cheaper than you can get it any other time of the year.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's
yeah.
fact.
Typically the two biggest sale times per year, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and July 4th.
Yeah.
So if you're hoping that something goes on sale soon, it's not going to be for like another 6 months.
Yeah.
7 months. So
yeah.
We greatly appreciate all you guys tuning in. Since you are listening to this on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, if you guys are traveling, make sure you be safe. If you're traveling through weather, take some extra time. Make sure you clean your windshield, get some new wipers on there, check your tires, all that kind of good stuff. If you're doing the old Thanksgiving Day shuffle, which I know we've all done before, especially I know I have, just with going back and forth between Bay Area and Sacramento, 2 sets of parents, and then you start mixing in your significant other in there, and their parents, and then their other parents. So it can be draining, but family is important. So make sure you do the best you can to hit everybody.
Yeah.
Unlike up here now, we just basically tell our family, if you want to see us, you can come up here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll just sit in our house and we'll have fun on our own. It's like the best decision ever.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Move 2 states away.
Yeah.
You come to me. You bring to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap this one up. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe and check us out at dieselpowerproducts.com.